Shalom. How's everyone doing this Monday afternoon? For those who don't know me, my name is Mr. Andrew Williams. I'm also known as the Prophet of War. Today, I decided to make another video on my psychic healing meditation as I'm focusing on improving and developing my psychic healing powers or psychic healing ability. I'm gonna try to keep this video short as possible, but if not, please bear with me. In other words, be patient. Please excuse me, my eyes is watering. I accidentally got some black seed oil into my eyes, so it causes my eyes to watery and turn more red than usual. Let's see. This morning This morning psychic meditation was pretty good. This morning I was practicing on my developing or improving my psychic healing powers to heal my throat or my voice, to get back sounding bass, first, second, and bass, to get back speaking into my normal voice. And as I mentioned yesterday, this week I'm focusing on healing my voice or my throat with my psychic healing abilities or psychic healing powers, whatever the government call it. It's coming along pretty good. As usual, as I was increasing my energy field, my chi through my psychic meditation, I felt my energy field or my chi from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, throughout my whole body, like a wave of energy. My hands did get extremely hot, more than usual. I'm assuming because I'm focusing on the healing aspect of psychic abilities or spiritual powers. Let's see. While I was in my psychic meditation, I visualized that the chi or the energy was wrapped around my neck, especially around my throat area, to warm it up, to get my muscle tissues, my throat tissues, my throat muscles and stuff like that, more heated, more relaxed, and more soothing. Stuff like it seemed to be working, and I could tell by the tone of my voice. My voice is getting more stronger, and my voice is more relaxed. I don't have to put too much strain on my voice and stuff like that. I do hear a slight bass in my voice when I'm speaking, so I'm happy with that. Now, when I was meditating, I did slip into a deep trance. While I was in that trance, I started having visions, a green vine. There's a green vine. Then a few seconds later, it started green leaves started growing on the vine, and so the whole vision was just nothing but vine. All I saw was nothing but vines of leaves. So I understand what it does mean, because it does mean maturity, growth, and in the spiritual realm. But when I was focusing on the green vines and leaves, that's when the voice of Yah, I heard the voice of Yah spoken unto me while I was in that deep trance while meditating. The voice of Yah said, the green vine represent the how my body is gifted to heal itself and regenerate itself if it gets severely harmed or injured. So the voice of Yah was telling me that my body is big, my natural body, both externally and internally, is able to heal itself on its own and also able to regenerate on its own, which is a higher form of healing. A lot of people don't know that, but regeneration is a higher form of healing. So Aniyah was telling me about that, how he blessed me to be, blessed my body to, ever since I was in my mother's womb, to regenerate and heal itself on its own. So I'm very pleased to hear that. And that's probably why healing come natural to me. Psychic healing or Qigong healing come natural to me without taking any medicine or medication or going to a doctor or visit the hospital. So I naturally could heal myself without going to any doctor or to the hospital or take any kind of form of medicine or medication. So then the Spirit of the Lord, Kadosh Ruach, reminded me that an incident between me and one of my brothers, we got in an argument. I'm not going to go into full detail, but we did get into an argument, and then one of my little brother took a 6-foot beam, had a rusty nail stick out about this long, and then he dropped it on my left toe, and then it split my toe in the corner, and so it went through my sneaker, split my toe in the corner in half. Well, not in half, but it went through my toe. And then as soon as it done that, I quickly bent down and then grabbed the beam and ripped the nail out of my toe without, and so stuff like that. Yes, there was a lot of extraordinary pain, and stuff like that. And then I don't remember too much of it, but I do remember both my brothers, both my little brother was begging me, pleading me not to tell our mother, especially the middle brother. He was crying and pleading and begging me not to tell our mother, so he won't get severe trouble, and so from both our parents. So I didn't tell I didn't tell our parents, especially my mother, and so, but I went straight into my room, snuck into the house, went into the room, treated my wound, and then I just stayed in my room all day, all the rest of that day and all that night. But I did woke up the next morning. I noticed when I woke up the next morning, my foot felt normal, felt very well. I removed I forgot what you call it, the white bandages from around my big toe, my left toe, and then my feet was completely healed. My left toe was completely healed from the incident of having a nail went through my toe. So that's basically what I remember from that. And then after the Spirit of Yah, the Spirit of God brought that back to remembrance, I remember then the voice of Yah wants to say it. Also, then this voice of Yah went on to say, no matter how severe your injuries, your physical injuries are externally or internally. Even if you lose a limb, you're able to heal yourself and your limbs will regenerate and grow back. And so that's what Anya was telling me this morning. And that's basically it. That's my testimony I wanted to share when I was practicing my psychic healing powers through meditation, as Anya, my God, was speaking unto me this morning. So I appreciate y'all stopping by to watch and to listen. Y'all have a good and blessed day. Shalom.